Namaste and welcome back to Typical Monk. Last class, we built the framework of classification. Today we use that framework to walk the non-chordate phyla. From Porifera all the way to Echinodermata, 9 phyla, their signatures and standard examples. One idea at a time. Here is today's path. 5 stops. First, Porifera, Coelenterata, and Ctenophora. Second, Platyhelminthes and Aschelminthes, the 2 worm phyla. Third, Annelida and Arthropoda, the segmented giants. Fourth, Mollusca and Echinodermata. And fifth, the signature feature of each phylum and NEET drills. Let's start with the simplest animals. Porifera, the sponges. Their organization is at the cellular level and most are asymmetrical. Water enters through pores, called ostia, and leaves by the osculum. The canals are lined by choanocytes. Examples are Cycon, Spongilla, and Euspongia. Coelenterata, tissue level, radial and diploblastic. They carry stinging kinetoblasts and a gut with a single opening. 2 body forms, polyp and medusa. Examples are Hydra, Adamsia, and Phaselia. Ctenophora, the comb jellies. They are marine, radial and diploblastic, with 8 rows of comb plates for movement and clear bioluminescence. Examples are Pleurobrachia and Ctenoplana. The signature contrast: Porifera has ostia and osculum, Coelenterata has enidoblasts, and Ctenophora has comb plates. Now the 2 worm phyla: flatworms and roundworms. Platyhelminthes, bilateral, triploblastic, and archoolomate. The body is flattened top to bottom. Most are parasites and use flame cells for excretion. Examples are Planaria, the liver fluke fasciola, and the tapeworm Taenia. Aschelminthes, the roundworms. They are bilateral, triploblastic, and pseudocolumate, with a complete gut and separate sexes. Examples are Ascaris, the filarial worm Wuchederia, and the hookworm Ancylostoma. Now, the segmented body plan. Annelida, the first true columnates. Their bodies show metameric segmentation, a closed circulatory system, and nephidia for excretion. Nomini examples are Aedes ferritima, the earthworm, and Hirudinaria, the leech. Arthropoda, the largest phylum, about 2/3 of all animals. They have a chitinous exoskeleton and jointed appendages. They breathe through gills, lungs, or a tracheal system, and excrete through Malpighian tubules. Examples are Apis, the honeybee, Bombyx, the silkworm, Anopheles, the mosquito, Locusta, the locust, and the living fossil Limulus, the king crab. Now the shelled ones and the spiny-skinned ones. Mollusca, the second largest phylum. A soft, unsegmented body, a calcareous shell on top, a muscular foot, and a rasping radula. Examples are Pila the snail, Pinctara the pearl oyster, Sepia the cuttlefish, Loligo the squid, and octopus. Echinodermata, marine, spiny-skinned, with an endoskeleton of ossicles. Adults are radial, larvae bilateral, and they use a unique water vascular system with tube feet. Examples are Asterias, the starfish, Echinus the sea urchin, Antedon, Cucumaria, and Ophiura. Now one line of identity for each phylum. For fast recall: Porifera, a canal system with ostia and osculum, choanocytes and spicules. Coelenterata, stinging canoblasts, and Ctenophora, comb plates and bioluminescence. Platyhelminth, flat, a columate with flame cells, and Aschelminthe, round and pseudocolumate. Annelida, metameric segmentation, and Arthropoda, jointed appendages, the largest phylum. Mollusca, shell, foot, and radula, and Echinodermata, a water vascular system with tube feet. Now the high-yield pointers. The facts NEET turns into questions. 1. Choanocytes, the collar cells, belong only to Porifera. Kinetoblasts only to Coelenterata. 2. Arthropoda is the largest phylum, and Mollusca is the second largest. 3. For excretion, flame cells in flatworms, Nephridia in annelids and Malpighian tubules in arthropods. 4. The water-vascular system and tube feet are exclusive to Echinodermata. 5. True metametic segmentation begins with Annelida, Aschelminthes are only pseudocolomate. Now the first drill, assertion and reason. Each time ask, is A true? Is R true? And does R explain A? First, adult echinoderms show radial symmetry. R, their larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. Both are true, but R does not explain A, so the answer is B. Second, Arthropoda is the largest phylum of the animal kingdom. R, their jointed appendages and exoskeleton let them adapt widely. Both are true, and R explains A, so the answer is A. Third, sponges have a tissue level of organization. R, choanocytes line their internal canals. Here A is false, but R is true, so the answer is D. Now, the second drill, match the column. Make the correct pairs. Porifera, choanocytes, ostia and osculum. Aschelminthes, pseudocolomate roundworm. Arthropoda, jointed appendages, the largest phylum. And Echinodermata, water vascular system, tube feet. Now the third drill, how many of these statements are correct? Check them one by one. First, Mollusca is the second largest animal phylum. This is correct. Second, chydoblasts are the excretory cells of flatworms. This is wrong. Third, annelids are the first phylum with a true column. This is correct. So the correct statements are two. That is, the first and the third. Now, let's clear the mistakes students fall into. Myth: both flatworms and roundworms have a true column. Truth: flatworms are acovalomate. Roundworms are only pseudocolomate. Myth: complates and inidoblast belong to the same phylum. Truth: complates mark Ctenophora. Canablasts mark Coelenterata. Now, test yourself. Think of each answer before it appears. Answer before the reveal. That is how you build strong NEET recall. Question 1. Which cells line the canals of a sponge? The answer: choanocytes. Question 2. Which is the largest animal phylum? Arthropoda. Question 3. What is the body cavity of Aschelminthes? A pseudocolumn. Question 4. Tube feet and a water vascular system are seen in which group? Echinodermata. Question 5. The excretory organ of flatworms, flame cells. Let's gather it all in one breath. Porifera has ostia and osculum. Coelenterata has ctenoblast. Ctenophora has complates. Platyhelminthes are flat and acolomate. Aschelminthes are round and pseudocolomate. Annelida are segmented, true colomates. Arthropoda are jointed and the largest. Mollusca have shell, foot and radula. Echinodermata have the water vascular system. Match each phylum to its one signature feature and standard example. Next class, the chordates, from Pisces to Mammalia, plus a full chapter drill. See you there. You have crossed the whole non-chordate section, 9 phyla, 1 signature each. Be proud of that. One idea at a time, with a calm mind, and you will crack NEET. This is typical monk. Every class, always free.